What's up, Rockford? I'm Kenna Rosenstengel.
And I'm Owen Larson, and welcome to this week's episode of Beyond the Rock School News. So, Kenna, how did your week go?
It went by pretty fast, and most of my schoolwork is done, so I'll be able to spend most of my time this weekend focusing on my paintings.
Did you happen to enter any in the Scholastic Art Competition?
No, what's that?
It's an art competition taking place throughout Michigan. Keely Broderick has more information on the event.
The Scholastic Competition is an art and writing contest for grades 6 through 12.
There's over 900 students that submit their work in just our region. We have to compete with Interlochen and some of those other harder schools that are just art schools.
Here are some of the pieces that our fellow Rockford High School students created for the contest.
I did a lot of my concentrations from AP, which has to do with like anime-related illustration style.
So I did a photography piece of a reflection of me and my dog in a pond.
I made a mixed media piece of art about the London Bridge and how I got attacked.
Mine is a foreshortening piece, and I did it in charcoal.
Sculpture out of a book, and it's a sculpture of Moby Dick.
Each of the pieces submitted, they can either receive an honorable mention, bronze, silver, or gold key.
This is one of them. I did an honorable mention. Is this what this one got? I did a few other ones that got gold keys as well.
And I got a gold key.
Got an honorable mention for that.
I got the honorable mention for it.
I got a silver key for it.
Honorable mentions, we have their artwork displayed here in the RAM Gallery. And then the silver key, those recipients, and the gold key, they have their work on display at Kendall College right now.
The gold key recipients will have their pieces further judged in New York. Make sure to stop by the RAM Gallery sometime to get a look at the art pieces. This has been Keely Broderick with Beyond the Rock School News signing off.
If you would like to check out some of the art, maybe for inspiration or just to take a look around, find some of the featured pieces down in the RAM Gallery.
I could definitely take a few notes from some of those artists.
I don't think your art is really that bad, but I wouldn't try rowing.
Yeah, I heard that it's an incredibly difficult sport, but it also forms strong relationships.
You're right, the rowing team has received many awards. I believe their outstanding accomplishments come down to the team's efforts as well as their passion for rowing.
Well, John Jones was able to experience firsthand the amount of dedication and determination that goes into this sport.
At the Jupiter Boathouse, you can find the Rockford Rowing Team, a team that has been wildly successful over the last few years. A frequent state champion, the Rockford girls team has won the championship 2 years in a row.
What got me interested in coaching rowing? I always wanted to give back to rowing, so I rowed at Rockford. I went to Grand Valley, and I just couldn't quite leave the sport.
I always thought it was a pretty cool sport, just looking at the boats and how they were on the water, and it's very interactive.
I had a lot of friends tell me I should join. I decided I'd try the sport, and I ended up loving it, and now I'm here.
I think that we're going to do really great this year because we all have made a big commitment and we're all really dedicated to this sport.
Rockford has also been successful nationally, frequently qualifying to compete in the national championship.
So my favorite part about being a rowing coach is watching and seeing the progression of all the guys from their first year, their first novice year.
The rowing team bond and connect with each other like family.
It's like you have a second family here.
It's just there's an aspect of family. All the rowers are really good friends with each other. It's almost like we're all brothers.
It's a lot of fun watching these guys improve each year. So I think we got a really strong-willed group, a really dedicated. I love the energy that they have this year. And so we're looking forward to placing at states and getting to that state championship.
I think we have a good chance of doing really well this year.
This is John Jones with Beyond the Rock, signing off.
Rowing sounds like so much fun, although you need tough skin.
Definitely, but you form meaningful friendships with your team members. Another person becoming a friend in the building is Mr. Westgate.
Matt Schoenborn met Mr. Westgate and was able to get a closer look at our new assistant athletic director.
Make your way down to the athletic office. You might see there's a new face in the building. Meet Mr. Westgate, our new assistant athletic director.
So this is my 20th year in Rockford. I've been a principal and assistant principal at a couple different buildings. I've been a teacher at the middle school and at the freshman center and at Belmont and Meadow Ridge Elementary. So been around a little bit.
Graduating from Rockford in the 80s, Mr. Westgate attended Grand Valley where he played volleyball and water polo. But why is it that he turned back to his old high school?
It's the kids. It's hanging around students doing something that they love to do. And I've loved sports forever, so it's fun to watch kids having that much fun doing it. I coached water polo here at Rockford for many years.
This is me with the boys team. I think my first year coaching.
But besides being the water polo coach, what does the athletic director of the high school do?
What else? What else do I do, Christy? I give Christy a hard time.
My role in athletics, some of the things that I've helped with in the office are awards, like varsity letters for kids, end of season banquet type stuff, athletic eligibility, making sure that kids can compete, that they're getting the grades that they need to compete. And I handle all the money for football games and basketball games and things like that.
If you are ever in the athletic office, be sure to say hello to Mr. Westgate and give him a warm welcome to the high school. This has been Matt Schoenborn with Beyond the Rock School News, signing off.
Juniors, if you're interested in buying a parking spot for next year, stop in room 241. The cost is $50. Painting your spots will take place the week of orientation. You better hurry up because there's not very many spots left.
We have so many talented students at Rockford who have spent a lot of time perfecting their artwork. This year's art show is on display throughout the hallway by the auditorium.
Congratulations to Mrs. Murphy and her new son named Samuel she had last weekend. That's all we have for this week's news. I'm Owen Larson.
And I'm Kenna Rosenstengel.
Have a great weekend, Rockford.
Hey, why do you look so happy?
I just signed up for a trip to Belize for summer 2020.
Really? What will you be doing in Belize?
Snorkeling in the unspoiled Caribbean Barrier Reef.
Whoa.
Hanging out on a beautiful tropical beach.
Whoa.
Tubing inside a cave.
Wow.
Visiting ancient Mayan ruins.
Wow, that's so cool.
Ziplining over a jungle canopy.
Whoa.
Crafting traditional Mayan pottery.
Oh my gosh.
And lots of other fun and exciting activities.
That sounds amazing. How do I sign up?
You can visit the EF Tours website at www.eftours.com/219-8067-JS or stop by to see Miss Todd in room 142 or Miss Youngberg at the Freshman Center for more details.
Go like this. Would you like have a good rate?
Can I be like, No! Are my eyes red still?
A little bit.
Really?
Why make you say school wrong? Like,